guys, and welcome to my channel. This is my first Halloween tutorial. It is an 80s girl inspired look. I feel so in my element right now because I love the 80s and this is just my thing. Like, I did this throughout high school, the entire high school, even in middle school. This is my thing and I love it, and I feel so excited to be filming this because I love this era so much. It is my favorite era ever. I wish I lived in it. If I had a chance to go live in it, like they said, here's a time machine, go in there forever, I'd do it because I love it. So here is my 80s girl inspired tutorial. I hope that you guys really love it, and it's a first Halloween look. I wouldn't really consider this a Halloween look for me because I wear it all the time, but it is for a lot of people. And I know this isn't a scary look or anything, so I just want to have like fun looks too, not just scary look. And I also really wanted to say thank you because I have gotten to 1,000 subscribers, and that means so much to me because I love all of you guys, and the fact that I can just imagine 1,000 people standing in front of me just makes my life. I'm so happy right now, and I know it's small and it's a small step. It's nothing compared to those big channels out there, but it is truly amazing. I love you guys so much. I couldn't have done it without you. So let's get on to the tutorial. Alright guys, to get started with this look, you're going to be taking your NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This will make all the eyeshadows pop, and you're going to want them to pop, trust me. Then I'm going to be taking this really inexpensive palette that I picked up from a Ross Dress for Less store, and these colors are really vibrant, surprisingly. So I'm using this because it's kind of like a drugstore palette, and you can find any drugstore palette with these colors. I'm going to be taking a purple to be putting in my crease. I'm not going to be putting this in my outer V, so if you want to have this exact look, make sure to avoid putting it in the outer V. Just put it up in the crease. Then I'm going to be taking a more pricier eyeshadow, which is the Blush by Sephora, and it's a super vibrant pink. I've had this for years and it hasn't gone anywhere. It's beautiful, and oh my god, is it bright. It is perfect for this 80s tutorial. So I'm just going to be putting that over the purple and avoiding the outer V like I did previously. Then I'm going to be taking a pink from one of those palettes again, and I'm going to be putting that color in the outer V. So that's where we left it empty. I'm just going to be placing that pink. It's just a lighter pink than the bright one. Then I'm going to be taking an eyeshadow number 2, and this is a bright yellow from Sephora, and I'm going to be placing that right in the middle, in the center of the eyelid, just to get that pop, that yellow pop. You don't need to use yellow, you can use any color, but I just want it to be as vibrant as possible. Then with my blending brush that I used previously, I'm just going to blend that all together. I'm going to try to not get the color in the yellow. Make sure to stay away from the yellow. Then I'm going to be taking a green color, and all of these colors are pretty bright, as if you noticed. And I'm going to be placing this right in the inner corner. Do not touch the yellow with the green because it'll make a poop color, and you don't want poop in your lids. You just got to be very careful and go in with a light hand. Then I'm going to be taking a blue color, and this is a nice electric sky blue, and I'm going to be putting this on my lower lash line. I love all these colors, they're so awesome. I love wearing these looks, and I only get to do them every now and then. Then going back into that palette again, I'm just going to be taking a white shimmering eyeshadow to highlight underneath my brow bones. Then I'm going to be blending it with a fluffy brush. Who cares if it's all the way up in the eye? That's how it's supposed to be. It was the 80s. Then I'm going to be taking a very, very black gel liner, and I'm going to be adding a very intense wing because the 80s, they didn't play any safe, natural games. You cannot keep it natural. You have to make these ginormous wings. The winged eyeliner became revolutionary. So that's why I'm extending it out. I don't even really like to wear my winged eyeliner like this, really. So that's how you know I'm going all out. Then with that same black gel liner, I'm going to be also putting that in the waterline. And with magic, the other eye is complete. I'm going to be taking my voluminous mascara, and I'm not going to be putting too much. This is all about the eyeshadow. I'm not going to be putting false lashes because it's going to take the attention away from the eyeshadow that we worked so very hard on. Then I'm going to be taking this nail art stuff that I bought from Walgreens, and there's a star in there, and I'm going to be placing that right underneath my eye. It's so 80s. Then with that same blush I used in the beginning, I'm going to be putting this with a heavy hand on my cheeks. Yes, their blush was crazy, and I love it. I mean, I wouldn't do this normally, but it is for a good cause, which is 80s Halloween, yeah. So I'm going to be blending that out. Make sure you take your time because you don't want it to look like you got punched, but you do want it to look intense still. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can go for any look, so don't worry if you put too much. Then I'm going to be taking this fuchsia liner from Wet n Wild to line my lips. And this is just going to be a nice base for the matte lipstick that we're going to take. This is Shocking Pink by NYX. This is one of my favorite matte lipsticks that they have. It is super vibrant, and it was perfect for this 80s girl tutorial. I really love this lipstick, and it's super matte, so that's another plus because they were all about matte lips and stuff back then. Okay guys, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!